All right, so wait, I assume we're live, yeah?
Yeah, we should be. Everybody in chat, say something funny if we're live.
I'm always so bad at the opener every time.
Chat's sleeping at the wheel. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Hey, it doesn't count for the call. All right, there you go. Hello, hello, hello. Oh crud! I knew I forgot something. I forgot to tweet out that I was running, but it's okay. All right, so welcome. About to get acquainted with all. Yeah. Is it Sayo, or how do you pronounce?
M Psycho. But
M Psycho. All right, and yeah, hipster, but yeah. So welcome in everybody. I'm Ryan Ford, running Super Mario RPG any percent for all y'all, and yeah. So if you want to reintroduce yourselves, my bad.
Yeah, I'm Hipster Harbinger. I've been at several Zeldathons, and I am part of this run because Clinkit was like, does anybody like Mario RPG? And I was like, it's me, I like Mario RPG.
Yeah, much love.
Oh yeah, did I got recruited the same way.
Okay, so it was both the same. My bad. Alright, but yeah, so was there any donations for the founding?
I don't know. I don't see any of the queue, so it might be up for us.
All right, you're gonna stall for maybe like 1 minute and then start the run.
I'm gonna have I'm gonna vote for gamer. It's a you. Oh yeah, it's a you. Just
it's a you.
Might.
Holy moly! Yeah, maximum 8 characters.
Oh yeah, I think it's... Is it 8 characters?
Yeah. 8 men.
Yeah, that works.
Oh, I don't have any apostrophes though.
We can just ignore punctuation.
it's a you like that. I was trying to devise. Oh wait, I'm supposed to do all caps. My bad.
That hasn't been donated for. I was just talking in chat.
Yeah, it's our.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, yeah. I assume there was no donation, so I will take gamer if. Wow. How about Wa for Waluigi?
It's a Wa.
It's a Wa. Okay, I'm down. I'm super down. Alright, I gotta put the Wa in all caps though. Alright, so. Huh, I thought there was exclamation points in the file select. I actually couldn't remember.
Oh, hold on. Mojo says that she's got a dono.
It's a wash.
Alright. I think we're good.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so gonna start, I guess like a self-dab. 3, 2, 1, go. Since I have the timer anyway, so figure I count myself. Also, yeah, damn, lots of familiar names in chat. It's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, like almost all y'all that I met from like different Zeldathons, or from last Zeldathon in person. It's dope. Okay, yeah, so I was stalling a bit too long there. It's fine. But yeah, so the beginning of Mario RPG, there's like it's like nearly a minute of downtime at the very start. So I'm gonna be doing trying to do an RNG manipulation for the first fight, but from the start I'm gonna just be holding up and right on the D-pad and then try to move through the door as cleanly as I can, and should manipulate the enemies to be kind of out of my way at the start, and I should only get attacked once by the enemies here if I do it all correctly. So, okay, I already messed it up. Never mind. So, yeah, the windows are kind of tight. It's like the game runs at 60 FPS, and a lot of the parts of the manipulation is like about a 6-frame window each. So, I was kind of looking at visual cues from when these terrapins are like swinging their hands back and forth in place, and I was trying to attack at a certain time, but I think maybe I was late. Actually, not too sure. But what would have happened is that only one of them would have attacked me through the whole fight instead of 4 of them attacking me in that battle, which was kind of subpar RNG after I messed up a minute. But, I mean, it just loses like 2 seconds per time that they attack, so in terms of like on safety, it's like, it doesn't really matter. Just a little bit of time. And this fight with Bowser kind of gives you a tutorial on like checking your surroundings in battle, because there might be things that don't look like a target that you can target. So.
Oh, well, we beat the game. We beat Bowser, right?
Exactly. It'll be time in a sec once Bowser hits the ground. So.
All right, time. Oh.
Nah, I'm teasing. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, after this fight, it's like another like 2 minutes of downtime. So the beginning is a little bit slow whenever you reset runs and stuff. Cause be like a bit of action here, then a lot of text, and action again. Oh, sorry, did I interrupt somebody?
No, we're enjoying Bowser crying. There's some good animations in this game.
Alright. So yeah, how are you two doing? And how's everyone in chat doing?
Doing well. Like I said, I very much enjoy this game, and I'm happy for potentially more people to see it, even if it's going to be in a fast manner.
Yeah, and I mean, we're not going to be getting into all the little side quests and other details, so when this gets remade next month, I think it'll be a good one for people to pick up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely buy it, please.
Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait. It's gonna be dope. So yeah, I should probably like pre-order it on my Switch or something. Get it ready, because it's getting close to the date. But yeah, thinking about it, yeah, I did like a kind of casual playthrough with another group, like raising money for charity, with a bunch of professional voice actors a few weeks ago, and they voiced some of the characters and NPCs and stuff, so got to do a lot of the little side quests and and a bit of secrets here and there. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it was super chill. I played the game a little too fast though, because I don't know, speedrunning habit, I guess. So you're a bit too ahead of schedule, but it wasn't too bad. Which the little bit of a segue about for charity. So so y'all should donate, like I typed in chat.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm on donation station, so I'm happy to have something to read.
There you go. And there will be a lot of downtime, like during the run. So there's definitely a lot of time to read out your donations if anybody wants to donate. So but yeah, during some parts with downtime, like I don't know, I might fill in space like rambling, but maybe not. There'll be some point where I get up to use the bathroom because
Look, if there's anything that we appreciate in a Zeldathon or Zeldathon adjacent marathon, it's tangents.
Oh yeah, I definitely got my fill from last July. That was a super sick week. I still think about it a lot too.
Yeah, it's great. Like the starting everything on like toes with the first segment of the marathon just because I saw a random Twitter post.
Yep. Oh my gosh. And also, yeah, being part of like the nocturnal crew, it's like super good. Yeah. Oh, we'll see for the winter one. I'll like try to make it out, but.
Do you know about timed hits? You do?
I'm a little under. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it loses so much time to say to go into either of those
To do the tutorial.
Yeah, it's like
I just love how
the
casually the Goomba wanders away. He's like, "Ah, dang, he knows. Well, I'm dead."
yeah, totally. He's gonna punch your lights out. And he just walks off like. All right, so we'll try to not get into an encounter, but we'll see. Okay, we're good. A little bit of a exploit jumping on the side of that flower to not yeah, to not encounter the Goomba and stuff.
And not get stuck rotating.
Exactly. Which also is slower too.
Good toner. Tower.
Yeah, the what's it called? The Hammer Bros. Since I know my timed hits, as I said no for the tutorial. Yeah, so if you get, oh my god, how do I explain this off the fly? All right, so timed hits. There's called like a, so you have like a full timed hit and then a half timed hit, and same with blocking. There's like half block and full block, and basically most attacks and defending. The window's like different for some attacks, but generally like around 5 frames to get a full time hit or full time block. And if you're early or late outside of that window, wait, sorry, I think it's crud. Oh man, I might have it backwards. I think it's 5 frames for the full timed hit, and then if you're early or late 7 frames outside of the full timed hit window, then you get a half timed hit. It might be vice versa. It might be like 7 frames for the full and 5 frames for the half. But it's a bit of my rust coming in there. So, yeah, I definitely meant to like touch up on my memory of this game yesterday, but yeah, Thursday I had work overnight.
Oh, we're gonna get it.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's way faster to get this coin. It's permanently missable if you don't get that too. The frog coin. So, there's gonna be another time where you come back here and there's that toad runs off again that way, but you can't jump on his head. And even if you could find a way up there later on in the game, it's like an invisible wall after this one time that you could get that frog coin. It's really troll because how you get the signal ring later on and how it beeps when there's a hidden item nearby, but then by then that chest is already visible, so it's like I don't know, it drives people crazy like without a guide if you're like trying to fully complete the game.
Yeah, at this point in the game, there's no reason for you to think that there's invisible chests, and then it's just like, here's one you can't find.
Yeah, exactly.
Mario took a class on mime in college, so here he is doing all his impressions to tell the whole story without words.
Yep.
Yeah, like, the point never brought up again is just, Mario's a shapeshifter.
Yeah, turn it into like Peach and Bowser and stuff. Yeah, it starts happening a lot, like, throughout the run, like, he's gonna shapeshift in, like, a minute from now, again, to another character. And yeah, so, yet again, with the kind of stop-and-go part with dialogue and stuff, once I leave Mushroom Kingdom, then it's gonna, for the most part, be action, like, for quite a while. Like, not too much text boxes and stuff. But yeah, we got this young tadpole over here, apparently.
Oh, we got donations, but they're getting all caught by the filter.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so they're not...
Zach is in the filter.
There it is.
Oh, I thought it was because P is in the filter.
Hey, there you go. You want to read them off, or?
One is just Fen for 321. Another is Yippee for 321. Another is Yippee? Question mark. And Yippee crying emoji. Yip dot e x eyes. Oh, we've got confirmation from Mojo that P is in the filter, so everyone be aware.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Okay, I gotta remember to save too. Oh, sorry?
We missed the Toad casually mentioning that he has a bazooka at home.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, for a good cause, there was donations. Alright, get into safety save here just in case.
Look, it's like 9 p.m. where I'm at. It's night crew somewhere.
Yeah, Croco is the first fight in this game that can really mess up casual players.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, even in like speedruns, like if you get unlucky, then could just potentially lose the fight, or possibly just like eat into a lot of those items I bought in the shop. Like, might have to be forced to use them.
Yeah, I was gonna comment on that. The thing I learned is you should sell all your possessions and buy a bunch of syrup. Invest in syrup, it's big now.
It's so cheap. So I bought 6 due to like a new early game routing, then buy 6 instead of 5 now. Oh, but first, yeah. So when I jumped off that dog, it's like a 2-frame window to jump off that dog, and you can hit that chest that's floating in the air, and you get a flower tab, which raises your max flower points by 1. So basically, your mana for this game. But the chest, since it's hovering up and down in the air, then when you jump off the dog, you want to reach the chest as it's hitting the bottom of its oscillation when it's hovering. So when I jumped, it was at the top of its oscillation. So I guess I went a little too fast, basically. So I ended up missing the chest, even though I hit the hard part of the trick. But I'll grab a flower tab later on in Rose Way to make up for that. So yeah, it's Croco fight. He has a 2/3 chance to do a physical attack like he did just there, and he has 1 in 3 chance to throw a bomb at someone. So gonna hope that he doesn't throw bombs, because the animation's longer. I think it loses like 3.5 seconds every time, and you also can't block them. And I hope he doesn't throw it at Mallow this turn. He's gonna die. Okay, yeah, he did. So if he throws another... Oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if he throws another bomb, I'll probably just use some safety items. In this route, yeah, Mario's able to survive with 1 HP. So, yeah, gonna be forced to use a bunch, like a few of my pick-me-ups as well. Just not the... Oh my god, he won't stop! That's so funny. Okay, it should be fine now. That's so unlucky, he did what, like 4 bombs in a row?
I don't think I've seen this many bombs, even in a casual playthrough.
Oh my gosh, he is going for it.
This time his health is low enough, so he's using this weird mushroom, and he won't use another... he won't use another item. Or, sorry, he won't do an... Or, sorry, he loses 1 turn, that's what I meant to say, after he uses that item. And, this should be the end of the fight. That was good, but yeah, the 3 bombs in a row, that was a little bit scary. Because, yeah, normally to run, if Mallow dies, you would, to save time, you would just opt not to revive him. But, yeah, if he just throws 2 more bombs in a row, then he would lose the fight, so... Yeah, so that's the reason I used the pick me up. I think I should actually buy more since I used to, and unfortunately didn't get a freebie from any of them either. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe like versus Bunt, the cake might need to use a couple, so I might restock later in that case. Okay, so the safety saved again in case wait, what was the reason? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna try and do Mac skip, so skipping this boss fight. It's really slow to fight this guy, so even if I fail and reset, it's still like faster to try a couple times. So I want to jump off the Shy Guy's head as he's hitting the bottom of his bounce, and then there's an invisible wall that I jumped over, and want to jump when the Shy Guy is like at the top of his, or the apex of his bounce, to get over that invisible wall. Otherwise,
this cutscene is so silly with them all right there.
Yeah,
right?
I love the max skip cutscene.
Yeah, because you're supposed to like talk to the Chancellor like after the fight, but then they're all still there and just like bouncing around and chilling, and it like looks chaotic for no reason. Well, yeah, it's in English too, so it also gives like a bit more like silliness since we can all understand it. So I'm used to playing in Japanese, of course.
We did have another 321 donation that just says UP from Jardis.
Oh shoot, what's up? Also, yeah, thanks for all the donations, by the way. That's cool. It's been what, like around $15 since the segment or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a start.
We're going in the sewers and we're gonna find another weirdo.
Exactly. So yeah, before in the old route, we used to go to the right. Oops. Misinput there. Got lucky that I managed to run away right away though, because really don't want to get attacked by enemies. Ideally, it's just slow. So nice try from that boob, reappearing right in my way there. But, unfortunately, I reacted in time. So yeah, here's this weirdo over here, below him.
It's like a four-eyed dog thing that likes to eat people.
Yeah, it's like, is that a fire hose or a tongue? Well, yeah, I do have to do the fight a little bit different because of since I failed to get that flower tab earlier, and additionally since I skipped getting the Carosaurus star, like the EXP star, so because of that, Mario's level 2 instead of level 3. So normally,
And Mal's just gone now.
yeah, and if I die with him while he's eaten, then or like if Mario dies, then it'll actually be a game over. So definitely gotta be careful. But it's fine. Like the attack that does damage is like literally just that lick attack with his tongue. So it since I can perfect block it, then as I don't like miss blocking it like twice in a row or something like that. Yeah, so using Thunderbolts a bit more with Mallow as well, since I'm doing the alternate strat due to not having 12 FP pretty much. And,
Yeah, this is a very different game when you have the time blocks down, or the time hits just in general down.
Exactly. Like a lot of yeah, there's a lot of boss fights where you can like, you know, just take 0 damage from like the perfect block, which is awesome. Some of the timings are really awkward, and I'm like not used to them if they're not part of the any percent run.
Going through the Paper Mario series always messed me up because, like, I played this one a lot and Paper Mario 64 a lot, and then I get to Thousand Year Door, and the time hits are just barely different.
Mm-hmm. So it's like a little
a couple of hours to get back in the muscle memory.
Yeah, because for this game, it's like, yeah, because it feels a lot more uniform in like Paper Mario and like the Mario and Luigi games, where it's usually like right before an attack lands, like on the enemy. But then for here, it's like, I don't know, it's like very specific animations, like depending on the attack, from like your attack or the enemy's attack, and it a lot of times doesn't look like it makes sense. Sometimes it's like during like the swinging animation of Mario punching, or like like Croco like rams into you, and then he kind of like bounces back and like then like when he lands on the ground, like after he bounces back is like the timing, instead of it being like, you know, right as he's like ramming into you. So it's like weird. I feel.
I did also appreciate that Mario and Luigi would teach you their timed hits. If you really wanted to, you could tell to do it slowly until you got it.
Yep. Yeah, it in the Mario Luigi game, it does less damage when you do the slower version, right? I think. I forget exactly what there was some like,
yeah, it does handicap you a little bit or something, just to, but usually just starting out anyway.
It's like, it helps you to get the hang of it. There's like some, like in the exchange of some drawback, it like, there's a way to like it makes it like easier so that you can get the hang of it. Which is cool, and then you can like start doing it like, you know, at normal speed and stuff. But yeah, so this part, pretty much just downtime yet again. So I'm trying to get exactly 60 coins so that you'll save 1 second from getting one less text box from Toad saying that he'll hang on to the remainder of your coins. But I also have to make sure that I get a minimum of 60 so that the first time you play this Midas River minigame, then you get 1 frog coin for 60 coins. So then every subsequent playthrough, then you get you need 80 coins to get a frog coin after that. And
frog coin inflation, man.
Right? He just raises it on you after the first time. It's like, okay, now that you had a taste, but up the price a bit. Or up the prize a bit. And yes, so for those that don't know what frog coins are, so yeah, it's a special currency with these frogs and tadpoles over here, including Mallow. Where you can buy usually some like special items that aren't sold in normal shops. So I'm gonna need a total of 25 frog coins throughout the run. So 3 of them I'm gonna spend here. After there's a lot of dialogue here for this part. It's got a bit of world building. So on my way out of Tadpole Pond, I'm gonna buy a Sleepy Bomb and a Energizer, the Sleepy Bomb I'm gonna use on like the second last boss fight. So I'm gonna hang on to that for like 2 rounds, basically. Then the Energizer gonna use on the next boss. Gonna hope it freebies, but that's only a 1 in 4 chance that it'll get a freebie. If you do, then you can use it on the next boss after that. And then if it freebies again, you can use it on the next one. But, which has a chance to save time, but it's like unlikely to actually happen. Mallow's a frog? Let's look at the yellow fluffiness. And then look at Frog Fuchsius, this green bearded frog. Okay, gotta make sure to say no. For the speedrun, using turbo controllers is allowed, so I have this ASCII pad. Oh, I'm holding it upside down, but yeah,
I haven't seen one of those in years.
I have like 8 of them because they keep breaking down every like
oh my gosh
few months, so Or when I was grinding this game every few months. But I've had this one for I think like 2.5 years at this point. But sometimes the A turbo sometimes doesn't work like periodically, so sometimes it'll just like not be mashing and I'll like stand there for a while, like wasting a bit of time. Especially if I'm like not looking at the screen and like reading chat or something in Street Fighter.
Oh yeah. My friend got one of those so he could cheat at Street Fighter.
Oh what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Street Fighter 2, I presume. Oh my gosh. Yeah, fortunately for this game, it's like the game has like a bunch of natural like anti-turbo mechanics, so then for the run it's like pretty much just like quality of life to mash through text. Because if you try to do time hits or blocking with it, same with if you like normally just mash a button, then it kind of gives you like a lockout for a while. If you press the button too more than once. So fortunately, yeah, I can't use turbo to like.
Oh yeah. If only they could set the turbo lag to be exactly for the 100 jumps.
I know, if it was like yeah, like 40 frames or something like that. Yeah, because doing 100 super jumps is definitely not easy, so like especially like casually can be like not getting to see the prize from getting 100 super jumps, and then for the speedrun, sometimes it can be like an intimidating barrier for some people that want to pick the game. So, and it's so hard to give advice on like how to super jump. Like there's multiple tutorials on like the speedrun wiki, but they're all like, yeah, like you kind of just gotta practice it. So
just tune out. I think I had to do it by like muting the game at some point.
Yeah, I've heard that strategy from a few people like in the speedrun Discord. Like not using sound. Someone who like didn't look at the game. I was like, that's crazy. I don't know how. like someone that relies on just the audio, like audio only as well. That's crazy.
You gotta cross your eyes like I'm looking at a Magic Eye poster.
Yep. Oh, I hope I didn't sound like a robot for a sec. I saw my RAM maxed out for some reason. Should be back to normal, I think. Yeah, so I got a lot of downtime yet again. What's it called? Yeah, tell this kid no that I'm not Mario, because it's a little bit faster. Because if you say yes, then he'll what's it called? If you say yes, then like, oh, prove it, and then if you jump, then yeah, just like waste a little bit of time. I also think this is adorable. It's like adorable and silly that this kid's like, playing like Super Mario with his dolls basically, while Mario's here. It's like kind of like fourth wall, like inside the game.
I think this is the first instance in the Mario universe where we have miniature Marios.
I think. Yeah, because I'm doubting that like the first 3 Mario Bros games. Oh, and Mario, I guess. I doubt any of them had like like miniature Marios like in the regular Mario world.
Yeah, just predating all the March of the Minis games by like a decade.
Yep. Still never played it.
They're cute. They're a fun spiritual sequel to DK93.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. 'Cause yeah, Donkey Kong 93 is actually pretty neat. Which I guess that's like the first instance of like what is it, like triple jump and like backflips, because you would think that like Mario 64 is like kind of where that started, but yeah, DK93, it's got that. I honestly feel a bit old saying, like, thinking about DK93. It's like a somewhat obscure game too.
I remember them promoting Super Game Boy with it since it was the first one that had like more than just the 4 colors, and it blew my mind.
Oh my god, I'm feeling old like hearing that too.
A little bit.
Like pre-color Game Boy. Oh my god. It's weird. When I had a... Oh yeah, I guess the colorless Game Boy I had first was Game Boy Pocket. And then a friend of mine gave me like the OG Game Boy, and I was like, oh my god, the screen is so small. Like, how can you see games on this thing, like compared to the Pocket? Because yeah, I had like the non-colored like Pokemon Red and Blue, like both me and my older brother. Each had a Pocket and then opposite colored game as well. Alright, so gonna be doing...
I can't see mine from here, but I know I've got... Oh, sorry.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Go ahead.
I know I've got the old brick Game Boy somewhere, but I cannot see it from here, so it must be hiding someplace.
Oh shoot. Yeah, mine broke ages ago. I brought it outdoors and I like dropped it and it like kind of exploded. It was like, oh wow. I was pretty lucky recovering that it dropped 10th jump on the Wiggler. So yeah, basically trying to get 7 frog coins from bouncing on these Wigglers 10 times. This might be scary. Okay, we're fine. If there's 2 Wigglers in the encounter, if you fail to run, then if both of them use Sandstorm and they don't miss anybody, then you'll wipe. So I did save before I came here, just in case like particularly that happens. So I'm a little scared about that. And yeah, I paused quickly just to check how many frog coins I had, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to leave that area with 12, so yeah, I had 11, so I had to do one more 10 jumps on the Wiggler. Because again, yeah, trying to collect a bunch of frog coins, so I want to have 22 in my story when I get to Seaside Town for to buy the EXP booster, which is the accessory that just doubles your the EXP that you gain. So whoever's wearing it. So gonna be using that to manage level ups a little more for mostly Mario and Peach, and I think Gino. Definitely Mario for the most part though. Okay, get a safety save again, because this next boss, there's a chance I could lose the fight if I'm unlucky, but the odds are decently high that I should be fine, but you never know. I have lost like twice in runs ever.
We're gonna find another weirdo.
Yep.
Oh, I really like this fight.
It's so good. Like, there's so many weird fights in this game, and I love it. There's just a bow guy.
And the Bruce Lee mention.
Yeah, the translation of this game's great.
Yep.
I forget that the arrows are alive and like his servants.
Yeah, like one of them survives after the fight. So, yeah, each of them have their own like personality and character. Oh, I also hope that the game capture looks a bit better, because I got to change the interlacing before when I was setting this up. So hopefully it doesn't look as like blurry or have like scan lines and stuff.
I'm trying to think, is there a boss that's a turtle?
Turtle boss? Well, Bowser.
Yeah, Bowser. Yeah, we may have seen the only turtle boss we've got in this game.
You don't fight the lazy shell, do you?
No. Oh wait, well, not as a boss. Like there's the
Well, that's
heavy
right, yeah.
troopers.
Yeah, the heavy
That's what I was
troopers.
trying to think of.
Oh my god, getting into encounters with the heavy troopers and then letting them launch is like kind of a community meme. Like if you fail to run away from the fight. It's, running battles is just like a 50-50, whatever you choose to run. So sometimes it'll be fine, and sometimes you get like 7th try runaway, and like have like heavy troopers launching on you and stuff. Their return attack. Good question. He kind of pulls arrows like from his behind, low key. Where does he get? So yeah, for this fight, mostly gonna be attacking with Geno Beam until I run out of FP. So throwing this Energizer to give an attack boost, and no freebie, unfortunately. Which, yeah, getting attack up boosts your offensive damage by 50%. That includes like items in your inventory. Like later on, I'm gonna get like fire bombs, ice bombs, fright bombs, rock candy, and stuff like that. And the damage of those increase as well. Nice freebie on the honey syrup. Gonna sell that later, probably. So yeah, it's, pacing of this fight's kind of slow since Geno Beam animation's a little bit slow. Yeah, so Boyer, doing these specific actions to force him to lock the X button instead of a different button. So X being your items, and with that he won't use his AoE spell, Static E. He'll either choose to do a regular physical attack, just shooting an arrow at you, or he'll use one of his 2 spells, Bolt or Lightning Orb. So ideally you want him to just do these physicals, which is 50% I think. And then Bolts and Lightning Orb are each 25%. And Bolts loses 3.5 seconds over him just shooting an arrow at you, and then Lightning Orb loses 5.5 seconds. So the animation's really slow for that attack. And yeah, now that I'm out of FP, yeah, it's starting to use,
We're just throwing
physicals
fists.
more. Exactly. And Geno hits the hardest by far, even without an item. So, or even without a weapon. So, mostly doing it with him. So yeah, that sleepy arrow loses about 7 seconds, but fortunately he didn't put Geno to sleep. Otherwise it would lose a lot more time. Which, actually that's what happened in my PB. He put Geno to sleep twice on what should have been the last turn each time.
Oh man.
Lost like 20 seconds to that. My previous PB before that also the same thing happened, so I like didn't save time in my PB. Which is like a 1 in 9 chance for that to happen. Well, 1 in 9 chance each for that to happen, so it was like pretty unlucky both times. Because it's 1 in 3 for him to use the sleepy arrow instead of the regular arrow on that turn, and then 1 in 3 for him to pick Geno instead of someone else, basically. So yeah,
Get
defeated
some lore.
Boyer. Oh, sorry.
I was just saying we're getting some lore.
Yep. Yeah, Geno explaining what happened when the that fight with Bowser at the start. How there was a sword that came down from the sky. It's part of named Exor. It's part of Smithy's gang, and it broke the Star Road. And there's 7 star pieces needed to restore the Star Road. Otherwise, people's wishes can't come true. It's
There's that.
you see
There's
the
that
little
arrow
arrow
jerk
there.
up in the corner.
Yeah, exactly. It's lurking.
Me and most Twitch chats.
Pretty same. Sometimes I'm active in chats, and a lot of times I big lurk with a lot of people. Low key.
And then there's like one thing that I want to comment on, and they're like, "Hey, you're here," and I was like, "I've been here for like 2 hours."
Same. I know the feel 100%. Yeah, get a save just
We're
in
not
case.
going back to tell that kid.
Nah. If someone wants to donate, I definitely can though. So then, I guess I could like sell the finger shot if I were to do that. Alright, so mobile mines, gonna be doing a bit of shopping to clear up my inventory a little. And also to buy new gear for the party as well. So work pants is pretty much the armor that I'm gonna be using for the remainder of the run, aside from whenever I get the super suit. Then gonna be using super suit on one person and like switching it around between party members, and then everyone else that's active in battles will always have work pants because it raises your offensive stats a little, defense a bit, and it also raises your speed a little, which is the important part. So that with it, we're able to outspeed pretty much every boss. So since we're so under-leveled throughout the run, then you know, it's important to get the first turn so that we can like set up like defensively, or possibly just kill bosses before they get a chance to attack as well. The party just never split it. Indeed. And shoot, what was the accessory I had? Oh, I bought 2 fearless pins as well, which fear status is pretty devastating, which just indicated what character is shaking, and they take your attacks do half damage, and you take 50% more protection from attacks as well. So it can be pretty dangerous. So the common in the run, the common thing to cause fear is a spell, AoE spell called Sandstorm. So it hits everyone. So generally that's what's scary. I'll be using it, I don't know, pretty much like once the mid game starts. Actually won't be using it anyway, but for a couple of the bosses coming up, you can have it on, because it also does boost like your defensive stats a little too. Alright, Croco 2. G methods. So Gino's the biggest, definitely does like the most damage out of the group. And if I had freed the Energizer against Boyer, then you'd probably be hitting like around 100 damage per attack. And yeah, now Croco's more likely to throw bombs as well. And there was something else. Oh wow, that's actually really lucky to get a physical, especially early in the fight. It almost never happens. Oh yeah, so Mario, okay, since Croco has an evasion stat, I think you have like a 20% chance for your physical attacks to miss him. And, that can waste a lot of time if attacks miss a lot, but your spells or like special moves don't miss. So you can choose to use jump with Mario, but his regular attack animation is faster than jumping. So you can kind of take the risk to not jump. And, additionally, I gave Mallow a HP bonus at level 4 so that he would have enough HP to survive a bomb with 1 HP. So it's fortunate that he threw the bomb at Mallow turn 1 instead of Mario, because Mario would get 1 shot by it. Gino could take like 3 bombs, or I think he can tank like 2, and then the 3rd one would kill him. But... so ideally, you just don't want it to hit Mario early. Ooh, I also got a flower box drop, which is a 25% chance. If you use it, it raises your max FP by 5, but it's worth 500 coins, so you're gonna be selling it later, because you're gonna be trying to route going to be trying to route out having bombs, like fire bombs and ice bombs. So, when I buy some ice bombs, they cost 250 coins each, so you can buy 2 more ice bombs by selling that flower box instead of hoping to get more freebies when using ice bombs later on. Alright, so want to be careful with this star. I'm gonna try to kill 9 enemies, I think. And sometimes the RNG on how some of those bob-bombs move can be a little bit scary. That's pretty much perfect, so I'm glad, because getting into that last room can be last 2 rooms, it can be easy to like miss bob-bombs occasionally. Oh, I gotta move. Okay, yeah, so the chest there, since it has big coins in it, each of those coins are worth 10. So it's 150 coins back there, so it looks slow to backtrack, but it's worth it for the money routing to buy the bombs later. And then that fireball enemy, he can like appear and disappear like the variable timing. Like he can appear early or early. So if he does 2 early spawns in a row, then you usually have to move out of the way, otherwise you'll get into an encounter. So you can't just cleanly get the 15 coins in one go. So yeah, since he spawned or like appeared early twice, then yeah, it was a bit unlucky. It is what it is. So it might be a bit dangerous that I didn't block with Mario there. Or I didn't perfect block with Mario. So the ball bombs have a random amount of, or have a random chance to attack during their turn. Like they might or might not. So kind of just hope that you don't get hit by like a bajillion of them in the same turn. I think it loses 2 seconds per ball bomb that attacks. And then Punchinello as well. He either do that a physical attack, or he has a 1 in 7 chance to use Sandstorm, which I was mentioning, causing fear status. So kind of hope that he doesn't use Sandstorm throughout the entire fight. And now that Mario took damage, he would probably die to Sandstorm if it doesn't miss him. Alright, looks like no Sandstorm for this fight. So yeah, the animation is just kind of slow, and then also since Mario is vulnerable to fear still, but yeah, rather not have it happen. If he does it within the last 2 turns of the fight, I think it loses like 7 seconds and a half. And then if he does it early in the fight, since Mario's lower damage output would make a difference, then you need to use an Able Juice to recover his fear, which also wastes like 3 seconds. So loses more time if he does it early in the fight, basically. But yeah, Femtastic, same. So excited for the remake. Not sure if I'm gonna pick it up as a speedrun. Oh, sorry.
Do you think the remake is gonna do a new translation?
So I'm afraid that probably is going to. I'm hoping not, but I'm afraid that it might, or that they might.
Yeah, that always kills it for me when they update or remake a SNES game, and I have that soft spot of my heart, and then the translation is completely different, and it just cuts out all the charm of cramming it into smaller text boxes.
Exactly. I'm really, really, really hoping. And for the speedrun, I'm hoping that it's like very different from this game as well. But hopefully not in a bad way though. So it would be cool to have something fresh. But the game does look pretty mechanically different, so it does look promising on that front. But yeah, story-wise, I'm really hoping that it's like at least close to the same for dialogue. Alright, so if anyone is familiar with the minecart game, if you want to take a guess on what time What time am I gonna? Usually if I have a really good run, it'll be like 156, 157, and then
I was about to say, probably 2 minutes.
yeah, each mistake I make will probably lose like roughly a second and a half. So yeah, I've had runs where I've gotten like 210 or like 207 or something like that. So yeah, I would generally somewhere in the range of like 156 to like 210. You're a betting person.
Who laid these tracks? This route makes no sense.
Right? Gaps in the middle too. And yeah, for the mechanics, it's like when so whenever you reach a hairpin turn, then you need to slow down and use the brakes. Otherwise, you'll fall off the tracks and crash. And then for oh, whoops. Okay, that's a huge mistake. I just completely forgot to jump. So I was supposed to get 3 mushrooms up top, so that'll definitely lose a lot of time.
I'm trying to think if I liked this minecart section more than the Final Fantasy III minecart.
I never played FF3. I played. Oh shoot, I'm trying to think. Which ones have I played? 4, 6, 7.
Oh yeah, 6.
Oh wait. Okay, yeah, I guess FF3 meant like the North America. Yeah, okay. Because yeah, North America is like named as FF3 for FF6, right? I think, or
Yeah, that's right. I just,
okay.
I was stuck in SNES mode for a minute.
No, it's fine. Okay, yeah, I know the minecart you're talking about. My bad. my bad. And yeah, I've watched a close friend of mine play through most of FF9, and I also watched his younger brother play through most of it with Game Shark codes on PS1. Alright, so 201.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a good guess. Yeah, missing those 3 mushrooms in the first 2D section. Yeah, so I lost like, yeah, probably like 4 to 5 seconds roughly, so makes sense. And yeah, I have FF10 and I haven't played it still. I've had it for like, oh god, it's almost 8 years at this point and I still haven't unpacked it.
I finally got through then 10.2 HD Remaster, both of them, earlier this year. Really enjoyed them. Yeah, they're hefty.
Nice. Oh yeah, does it look a lot better, like the HD remastered, or?
I didn't have a PS2, so I don't have that to compare with.
Okay. I bet someone in chat's gonna say something about it. Whether it looks so much nicer or that you can get it to look better in an emulator. Those are my 2 guesses. But someone's gonna say that. Well, you want to do the Axums? Well, we got like... Oh yeah, I guess it's like a bit over an hour. Oh, also for the remake, I'm so curious what they're gonna look and sound like their animations and everything too. But yeah, Psycho if you meant also if you meant the remake, then for the Axums, then yeah.
I'm just excited to see everybody.
Same. Like the graphics, it looks really cute too, like for the remake as well.
Yeah, like it's modern, but like they stuck with the style of everything, it looks like, pretty well, like the art style, which is like really cool. Like obviously we have the sprites, but like pretty much all the manuals and like the player's guides has like these cool like 3D models of like the characters, which I enjoyed looking at.
Yeah, exactly. I'm also curious what that limit that limit break looking gauge is gonna do from from
Oh
the,
yeah, like the team
trailer.
up attacks.
Yeah. I'm so curious, like what, like what kind of like combination of things is it gonna be?
I'm trying to decide if my favorite part is Booster Tower here or the underwater puzzle.
Oh, actually, thinking about that, the 3D maze as well. I'm like curious how that's gonna be like in the remake. 'Cause it's like the most frustrating thing like in this game easily. So I'm wondering how they're gonna like address that. But yeah, I love that the hotel or the lobby music for Booster's Tower, but that little bit that we just heard is like the only bit that you hear like in the speedrun. I love this song too. Such a bop.
Oh, we're skipping being 8-bit.
Oh, should I?
Yeah.
I could have put that as a dono goal too, actually. I didn't even think about that. If we're like ahead of schedule, I could go back and show it off after the run. Booster says get your boosters. Oh god! Yeah, kind of messed the movement a bit there, but if you encounter any of those guys, you can't run away from the fight. So, same with this checkered board route, if you encounter any enemies. So, kind of messes up the EXP routing if you get forced to fight battles. Potentially. And yeah, so Booster, yeah, when he starts throwing these bombs, you can either like hide and wait for them to blow up, or yeah, you can actually just leave the room.
Just run.
I have never just ran and left the room. I've always looked through the little
Yeah.
like window.
Same. I didn't until I never knew that until like watching a speedrun. And I was like, wait, you can just leave? Oh my god. But yeah, I gotta remember to look at the password for this door after playing this mini game.
Yeah, what kind of password would a guy like Booster come up with?
We'll see in a bit. But yeah, so we got a lot of downtime yet again. This mini game's pretty slow. Oh, and there's also a ton of text as well on top of that. Booster and his snippets. So yeah, I kind of ran out of things to say. People donate, please. I don't think I've heard.
Give us something to talk about.
Yeah, I don't think I've heard a donation in the last like 40 minutes or something. So, so you know.
Foreign
you like
donations. Phil, could you tell us why we're here?
Let me pull up the link real quick.
Excellent.
If I can kind of have Mario poking out a bit.
We are raising money for the Starlight Children's Foundation. They ensure that hospitals are happier places for kids so that happy kids can heal better and faster. Last year, they impacted more than 2.4 million kids and their families at 592 hospitals across the U.S.
Yeah, which is super sick, actually, because, you know, giving kids something to do, especially, like, those in, like, you know, harsh conditions, like, you know, giving them something to be happy with as well. It's, like, it's always so wholesome. Yeah, pretty much almost done with the downtime on this part. Which, oh, I guess something to cover. So I will be doing like a RNG manipulation for this next boss fight, which for some of the manip, gonna be using an audio cue, so I'll probably take off my headset for that time. Okay, so the password is if y'all were reading the text. It's a lot. Oh, I made a mistake here. Oops. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so I won't be using Mallow for the rest of the run.
Goodbye, Mallow.
He gets to chill in the back. So gonna be doing a save and reset, and to kind of set up the RNG seed. Additionally, I had to jump on the save block while it was at the top of its oscillation, because Mario coming down when you load a file, it takes a different amount of time to like come down and bounce off of the save block, because it like continues like from where its oscillation left off when you saved. Alright, and I'll talk about the rest in a bit.
So if you're not familiar with Mario RPG, both of these two bosses show up later in the tower for the most obnoxious mini-games in the whole game.
It's only one of them, right? The other one's someplace else.
Oh yeah, he's somewhere else. I can't remember where, but it's like they are holding an item behind their back,
Hopefully that worked.
and you have to guess which hand. What?
Ah, it didn't work. Come on. I don't know what
I
I
was
did.
explaining guess the hand for the viewers.
Wait, guess the end?
Or the knife guy, I think, where you guess 100 times in a row.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the look the other way minigame.
That was it, yeah. I thought that I couldn't remember if they had something behind their back and you have to guess which hand or what it was. I just knew you had to pick left or right.
Yeah. It's like you look the other way from where he raises his hand.
That's the one in the casino, isn't it? The one in the tower is like he's like juggling balls and you have to find like the red ball or something.
That's it.
Yeah, you come back in the tower and then in Booster's tower, and then he's like part way up the tower, and yeah, then you gotta guess which hand that the ball is in when he juggles, and then he gives you the right card to enter Great Guy's Casino. Oh my gosh, I said yes to the
Let's go tutorial!
oh my lord.
Happen?
I can't believe it. I was actually paying attention, but I just like was like slightly too slow letting go of the A button with turbo one. Alright, if y'all want to guess how many flowers I'm gonna get, anywhere between 0 and 16. Oh, I'm gonna also take off my headset here too for the audio. Because yeah, when the barrels are coming out, it's like the sound for it is like generally kind of quiet, so usually for marathon runs usually take off my headset here. Gotcha. So I'm absolutely not getting. Actually, yeah, I think I at best get like 13 now after all those mistakes. But so as part now that there's 3 barrels coming out at once, I'm gonna always stay on the right side because it's the easiest to react to visually. Whereas the middle barrel, I don't know, it's probably like debatable whether it's like actually reactable to like see it coming out. And yeah, left side, I don't know, if someone tells me that they can react to a scene, I won't believe it. So yeah, sniffet phase, got Yeah, so it's weird. You gotta kind of jump like perfectly on them. Otherwise, if you're like slightly off because of like the isometric hitboxes being kind of janky, then you can like land on the snippet but get hit still. Barely didn't get the last one. Okay.
That was amazing.
Hey, thank you, thank you. I think
That was far better
12.
than I've ever done.
Okay, yeah, 12. Not bad. For like an 90% run, as long as you get at least 8, then you don't need to grab extra flower tabs like somewhere else as like a backup. So if you get less than 8, then it loses time to get like less than 8 basically. But usually I'll often get double digits, but it's definitely not like uncommon for me to get like 9 or 8. So. Yeah,
Since this is any percent, we're gonna skip being the person working at the hotel.
Yeah, sorry about that. I actually love that scene. And oh, what was I gonna say about
I'm sorry I threw you off.
Oh, no problem, no problem. No, I was thinking about like for the hotel. Oh, yeah, I saw. So another known runner, Pidge. She actually taught me this run. She has been tweeting Mario RPG trivia every day until the remake comes out. Ever since it got announced, and I think it was last week. About for the hotel, how if you bought, okay, so not when you're like working at the hotel, but if you're when you call for room service, then you can kind of like make a profit by buying the Cara Colas there and then selling them. It's like a slow way to make money, but you can like profit like because if you spend I think it's 200 coins for the suite, then you can Cara Colas are so much cheaper there than once you buy. I think it's like more than 4 then I think you start to make a profit if you sell them back.
Yeah, I think I remember that post.
Okay, so you're following her as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's done.
I've been enjoying the series. And
Yeah,
learned a lot too.
Same. There's been some stuff here and there that I've like I never knew about because she's told me a lot of like Mario RPG trivia like whenever we hang out, but so like a decent amount of it I know, but then like some of it I'm like, whoa, I actually like never knew that.
What one that like was a big like duh moment was in the translation they have like the final armor that you get for everybody and it seems to like match their character, but then Bowser's final armor is heal as in like to mend a wound, and
Yeah.
like the translation in Japanese is like heal, the wrestling term, which
Yep.
like fits him much better.
Yep. Yeah, that's actually I love so many like old games like sorry like mistranslations like that like so often. Yeah, that one was like one that I never knew until like seeing that tweet as well. I was like, oh, makes so much sense.
These chefs are so funny.
Yeah.
I love their dialogue.
But yeah, it was just kind of like, this has been a weird game anyways up to this point, so I'll accept it, but then seeing the post, it's like, yeah, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, exactly. So, making sure to block these chef attacks, especially if they're going for Geno. Because, once I get to the candle phase for this cake, then, sometimes all hell might break loose, but sometimes it might be pretty tame as well. And yeah, definitely Geno will generally take a lot of damage from spells, so for him to have a better chance at surviving, ideally you want him to Yeah. Whoa, freebie on the red essence. That's crazy.
Nice.
It's like 1 in 7 chance.
Yeah, on the list of weird bosses in this game, random Koopa chefs, but the real boss is the cake.
Yep.
And just them like bickering over whether the cake is alive or not.
Yeah, like this dialogue going on. Like I'm kind of reading it even though turboing. Like since I don't play in English that often anymore, then like every time I'm like getting reminded how great the localizations are.
Also in the background of the fight the entire time is just this piano with just luscious lips.
Yep. Oh god, hopefully no one gets put to sleep. Let's see what... No! Oh, that's the worst that it was Gino, particularly. Just Bowser, you kind of like only lose one action, but because Gino's the faster character, then his turn is skipped, and then it goes to Bowser. So, that means less hits to get rid of these candles, basically. Yeah, so candle phase, yeah, you just have to take out all the candles and then hit them once after, and that will hit them once and that will kill the top half of the cake. Ah, unlucky. So guaranteed to go another turn because of that second lullaby. But yeah, the old route we used to have wake up pin, which covered if lullaby hits someone, but then fearless pin helps protect against these sandstorms a bit because getting feared is brutal. Like Mario has fear now. This fight ended up being kind of but
Yeah, eating cake this much does make me sleepy and afraid, so...
It's on theme. Yeah, us talking about the chefs reminds me of the other bit that we miss is when you're coming through the back and go through where they're prepping the cake, you can jump on the cake and the chefs get mad at you.
Yep. Alright, so... Yeah, I guess since both of them died, if Bowser gets below like 30 HP, I guess, then I'll probably use a pick-me-up on Gino. Just for safety. If he uses Drain Beam, I think it does or 27 damage? I forget the number. Oh, never mind, 60. What was I thinking of then? Oh, that's with right. Never mind. That was in the old route when we didn't have Fearless Pin, and if Bowser got feared, then he did 50% more damage. Never mind. Didn't miss info.
It was funny to have you be like, as long as he doesn't use this attack, uses that attack.
I know, right? Like, summoned it. Yeah, the bottom part of the cake has 600 HP, and Bowser, yeah, doing exactly 150 per hit, so it's needed 4 attacks. Mario's jump would do around 150 as well, but yeah, since he was laid out on the floor beforehand, then didn't get to use it with him.
It's the in-battle cutscenes that do it for me with this game. You just don't see that very frequently.
Yeah, right? Yeah, like this
Fighting
whole thing,
a boss,
like...
And then here comes this other boss that you fight in other parts of the game, and he just eats the other one, and it's just wild.
You're trying to understand how... Or, you're trying to figure out how to eat the cake and stuff. It's like... It's like, what is this? Yeah, exactly. I say we boil it. And like... all that. The dialogue. So good. So good. Oh, I saw someone... I forgot his tag on Twitch, but I saw someone streaming. They were, playing through both the English and Japanese version of the game, and, talking about, like, translation and, like, localization differences that they made. And, I don't know, there was, like, a lot of, like, interesting stuff, because since I don't understand Japanese, then it's, like, what the characters, like, really said when he's, like, translating them. was cool. Fried cake. Ew. Then yeah, if you leave through the top side there, then your party members will be like, "Hey, we should probably take a peek back to the castle." And keep saying no, then they'll all like yell at you and be like, "Enough already!" and like force you to go, basically. I love that. I love that cutscene. Yeah, during this cutscene coming up though, I'm gonna get up and use the I'm gonna take a leak during the downtime. I forgot to go before the run started, and I kind of needed to go back then. So, be right back! Exclamation point donate, by the way. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Welcome, Raiders. We are
Yeah,
raising
welcome,
money
Raiders.
for Starlight Children's Foundation.
Chad, how have you been enjoying the marathon so far? What's your favorite thing that you've seen? What's your favorite segment? I very much have enjoyed the tournament of tracking down dogs at parties. The best game. True work of art.
I was really enjoying the Laundromat Arcade Simulator this morning.
Oh yeah. We might be getting a secret guest. Another team member, Inca.
I have gotten permission to come say hi. Hello, everyone. I've been cleaning. I'm gonna go back to cleaning. Bye.
Okay, bye. Welcome
wow,
back.
Thank you. This cutscene's longer than I thought, actually.
Oh yeah.
um,
And like I was always big at having Peach on my team, so it was just like, let's speed it up so we get to the part where I have my white mage.
yeah, I definitely feel you. Here's a little glitchy thing that I always show it off in marathons, but even though it loses like 4 stacks to do that. What's up, Max Dollars?
I think my final team was always Mario, Peach, Bowser, just the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first played through this game, I used Mario, Geno, Bowser. And then subsequent plays, it was usually Mario, Geno, Peach. Or yeah, I guess it's like basically what I'm gonna do for most of this run.
Like
Is
Peach's healing abilities are just so good.
Incredibly OP because like it's like low FP cost, and they cure status effects too, which is
Yeah, it cures all status, it heals, you have a group-wide heal.
I completely
Did we
forgot to
forget
get
something?
I forgot the cricket pie.
No!
I was supposed to get it like right before that long cutscene. Inside the castle. I just ran right past the shop. Whoops.
Grandpa needs his treat.
Yo,
I mean, I know
thanks,
that this is a
Kelsey.
gag, but like Cricket Flower isn't so bad now that they've started manufacturing it.
Cricket flower. That sounds gross to me.
When it's, yeah, they grind it up really fine. You really can't tell what it could have been. It's just like a different kind of flour. It happens to be high protein.
That makes sense. Since, yeah, I always hear how like bugs have a lot of protein, so at least when I was a kid, whatever. Like, ew, what if there's like ants on my food or something? Like, I would say that like to my mom, and then she'd be like, "Oh, then well, you're getting some protein or some crap like that." So, all right, there you go. It's a little bit of a detour since completely forgot the cricket pie. So yeah, once you cheer him up, he gives you. So he gives Mallow the froggy stick, and then also need to talk to him again so that he'll be like, great news, the star was sighted on Star Hill, so it makes Star Hill available on the map. When I was new at this game, I killed runs by like not talking to him a second time. So, but yeah, I interrupted you.
Star Hill is such like a weird location because it's just like there and there's just a star here, no boss to fight. Like it feels like they came up with a number and was just like, we need a location to give you a star.
Yeah, I think there was supposed to be like a boss as well. I think it got scrapped, but don't quote me on that. It's like the rumor that I heard from like watching like those Did You Know Gaming vids on YouTube.
Mm. There it is.
And there's the star. And yeah, reading the character's wishes and like definitely hits the feels when like you see like Mallow's parents like wishing for him to come back, and he's like, whoa, you know. And there's like the sad music playing as well.
I guess I forgot we got the first star without fighting a boss, so
yeah, and since I skipped mech, the star piece menu and the pause menu was not there until I got
oh
the
right,
star
you don't get
after
the
player. Yeah, like fortunately it doesn't matter for like beating the game because it shows it now like that it's in the inventory, but it's like funny
like,
that
it's
you
like the screen in Pokemon that you can see your badges in. It's like it doesn't really matter.
Exactly. It's like as long as you get the 7th star, it's really the only thing that the game checks for beating the game. All right, so in case I miss menu or something, I'm gonna save here. It's gonna be doing yeah, the large, well, quote unquote large shopping menu here. It's definitely the largest one in the run, but it's like nothing compared to like you watch like Final Fantasy speedruns and stuff like that. So yeah, first thing is to talk to this young frog to get yeah, the EXP booster. So I spent all my frog coins there, and then these fake toads, since they sell some bombs. Oh shoot, did I do this right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Just double checking, making sure I didn't make some kind of mistake. Alright, I also have all the cool extra items, like the red essence freebie, the extra yeah, the red essence freebie, the flower box and stuff, so I was able to get 1 extra firebomb and 2 extra ice bombs. Which, I wish I had that luck in like a regular like PB attempt. It's like the biggest tease. Yeah, normally if you don't get anything special, you'll generally have 6 fire bombs and 6 ice bombs and 2 fright bombs. Alright, so I'm doing the skill swap glitch here, so kind of pause as you're jumping to the chest, since normally you can't pause while you have the star active, and yeah, if you swap the party members, the character, when they level up, they're in the wrong slot, so the game thinks that, like, the character in that current slot is learning a new move. So I swapped Peach and Mallow's places. That Mallow learned Shocker at level 10, and since I moved Peach into that slot and she hit level 10, then the game thinks that Peach is learning Shocker in Mallow's place, and yeah, since Peach has like really high magic attack, then yeah, being able to skill swap on some of these spells, you know, it's convenient to use her instead of Mallow for some of these bosses.
That's awesome. I had no idea.
Really cool,
Buy
right?
puzzles.
Yeah, skipping all of them.
Oh, I love these.
We know the password already. We don't need to do them.
I mean, I know it too, but I still do them.
Same.
Yeah, my only complaint is the 3D maze, personally. I still
Boost.
Yeah, I still struggle with the maze, like, even now. Like, when I play randomizer this game and stuff. So yeah, Geno boost, given the 50% attack boost, so, like, yeah, including items that you use, so boosting Bowser boosts those fire bombs, which, as you can see with Mario, did 240 damage, but did, what, 360 with Bowser? Oh yeah, since these enemies are weak to fire, then they also take double damage, so it's also why I'm hitting such high values. And then, yeah, King Calamari, the hit part has 800 HP, so I need to do 5 super jumps to be able to do a bit over 80 damage, so that the 2 bombs, fire bombs totaling to 720. Then, yeah, you kind of hit like just enough to kill him. In the old route, you used to just do a regular jump with Mario, but since Mario's a level lower in this new early game, then his jump will barely not do enough. Alright, and also got a freebie on that last firebomb, so it's pretty fortunate. The bombs all have 25% chance to freebie. I'm not sure if fright bombs are higher particularly, but fire, ice, and rock candy are all 25%. And I do need to try and stock up, or hopefully get more freebies, because I failed the RD manipulation at the end of Knife Guy and Great Guy. Then I didn't freebie the rock candy the second time, so I don't have one, which I was gonna use for the Axum Rangers. So that's gonna also lose time later in the run since I don't have that rock candy. I think I'm like guaranteed to lose like at least 30 seconds due to that, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Yeah, I'll have to look at my notes later to remember what the backup strat for Axums is as well. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna hope to get at least like 1 more firebomb freebie. Gonna hope to get a minimum of like 2 ice bomb freebies. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Pretty lucky.
Good strat here, Hope.
You just need to be talking about it as it happened. We found with the 1 beam attack.
Yeah, the drain beam from Bunt. I like summoned that really hard. And all the billion bombs from Croco 1 as well. Hey, now it's starting to work in my favor. So yeah, it's just easier to kill these guys with fire bombs or ice bombs.
Oh,
Instead of each of them.
It's a nice chest.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, when I'm doing super jumps, yeah, definitely recommend reading the donation.
Yeah? I'll
Yeah,
hold it for that.
Yeah, I'll be doing gonna start doing super jumps in like a few seconds, like 20 seconds, and then you'll have like over a minute to to do whatever.
Right.
I'll just be listening while doing the super jumps, so don't mind me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you need concentration, we could also do it another point.
No, it's fine. Like, I won't be talking, but I'll be fine, like, with you guys talking, though. So,
Yeah,
by all means. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so we got a 555 from, I think, Gultherzul, saying, enjoy those Colas, cheers. Alright, thanks for your donation. Yeah, I never got super jumps down. Well. Got another donation coming in. This is like the perfect time for it, because we're gonna be filling space. We got $7.58 from Dino saying, chat, I baked you a pie. What flavor? Pie flavor.
Pie flavor is a good choice.
It is. It's my favorite type of pie. But yeah, and the continuing list of weirdos for bosses, we have Pirate Shark that is under the water. The donation total flavored. Oh yeah, I forgot the super jumps skip a stage.
Yeah, the get animation when he's at about half health, I think. And then yeah, he starts taking half damage, and I think he does 50% more damage too.
He wants to one-on-one Mario.
Yep.
Which I always had trouble with as a child because I very heavily relied on Peach and also not using items in games.
Oh shoot. Yeah. Because yeah, that one of them actually can be like you can die pretty easily to that fight. It's like the block timing's also awkward for his attacks. So yeah, between like Pierce and his regular physical. Gee, Pierce, I swear that the game like lags a little bit. That attack particularly, so it's like really janky. Oh, I accidentally went back.
We want to see our new bro.
Just chilling with my new homie. Whoops. Yeah, so now it turns out that these toads are all fakes. So I'm definitely gonna save again because it's like a bit of a chance I could lose this fight. If I do, it's like completely my fault just from mistakes. But it can be kind of easy to like miss time. I'll be using Shocker or Peach a lot. It's pretty easy to mistime it because there's like no visual cue for when to do the time hit, so it's purely audio. I forget. I think this one's like an 8-frame window or something. It's like pretty large, but it's just like, yeah, there's just like no visual for it. It's the only issue. And yeah, so we got Johnny again holding it down as a homie for not letting these guys escape. So yeah, Yardovich, so he always does Water Blast for his first attack. And they routed the character's HP and stuff so that they can always survive it. Okay. So yeah, 237 that I timed it correct. If I get 197, then that means I have time which, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. Oh wow, the water blast missed both Mario people, which shouldn't matter, but in a normal playthrough that would be pretty lucky. And yeah, so part of why I needed a lot of flowers from Booster Hill was so that Peach will have enough FP to do at least 5 shockers throughout this fight. Alright, Mario died, so gotta use this Karo with Geno instead of Mario. Which, since I had Geno boost himself as well, I'm gonna be throwing bombs at Yardovich as well. So I'm gonna throw... Oh wait, how many fire bombs do I have? 3? Okay, yeah. So, throw 1 fire bomb and 1 fright bomb for this fight. Oh, I have timed that one, so... I'll probably... Or, I guess the fight will go 1 more turn, since, yeah, since unfortunately Mario died as well. Otherwise, I could have used, Geno Beam to, make up for half-timing that attack. On this turn, but... yeah, I have to do it, after this attack. And yeah, since I got at least 11 flowers from Booster Hill, I have enough FP to at least have this Geno Beam as a backup. Otherwise, the bad mushroom that I bought from that long shop menu, I'd have to throw that, or the fright bomb that I just freebied, any of those. So yeah, fight wasn't too bad. It's like definitely slower than average due to half timing that shocker and Mario dying. But okay, so fast would have been faster if it's faster to have Mario actually die there, but yeah, since I made that mistake, then the fight going an extra turn with some time. Since I would have to like select defend with Mario on some other turns and stuff, then yeah, save a bit of time per turn with him just not being active. So yeah, make sure to talk to this guy to unlock Land's End. Don't want to forget things like last time, you know.
Yeah, there's so many like random people that you need to talk to like progress, that when you come back and play it and you know what you're doing, it's easy to be like, why can't I go here?
Yeah, why's the map closed off?
Exactly, like getting ahead of yourself like a little bit, or just like forgetting one thing and locking off out of the next area. Alright, gonna save here. I guess just for marathon safety, but should be fine. If I encountered that cloud there, that would have actually been bad. I probably would have just soft reset since I just saved there. Try the fast geckos strat. Alright. To make it easier, like you can kind of wait for the geckos to do 1 rotation around the platforms, and then just stay on the left side. Stay on the left side the whole way and just jump all across. Yeah, you can kind of like zigzag around them if you want to go faster. It saves like 2 seconds to do the faster geckos. Right. Whoa! I am loaded on items. It's crazy. So yeah, normally like if I didn't get all the if I didn't get the red essence freebie and then the firebomb freebies and the flower box and stuff, if you end up not getting any freebies when you have when you start off with 6 ice bombs and 6 fire bombs for this midpoint of the game, if you by the point that you use all of them, then if you don't get a freebie at all, it loses like over 3 minutes. So sometimes runs just die because you die because he got walled by not having enough bombs. I think like 4 of my best ever played runs each had that issue where I didn't PB. I was short compared to my PB by like half a minute because I lost like 3 minutes to not getting any freebies basically. So you know, I need to have a run where I execute well and get lucky. So start PBing more. Or get at least like moderately. Yeah. Eventually it'll happen. So gonna safety save yet again. The EXP is kind of important here for these stars. So gonna be using 2 stars. So this top 4 one, every enemy I kill gives 11 EXP per kill, and I want to hit 1 gecko on the bottom too. Okay, barely made it. And the next star that I'm gonna get, that I'm gonna buy from the shaman here, gives you 6 EXP per kill. So that's why I wanted to kill that 1 gecko on the bottom, because yeah, since the first star gives more EXP.
That's interesting. I guess I never considered that they would give you different amounts of XP for star kills.
Yeah, right? Yeah, different stars give you different EXP. So the first one in Bandit's Wake, like right before Croco, that one gives you 1 EXP per kill, and then one in Karo's Swords that I skipped gives 2 EXP per kill. Then the Moleville Mines one, when I was killing all the bob-bombs, gives you 5 EXP per kill. And then I actually forgot how much the one in the sea gives. I think it's 6 per kill, but I might be wrong on that.
All those starfish, yeah.
Yeah, when I did the skill swap pitch and all that, with the starfish there. And then the first one in Land's End gives Vin, then the one with the shaman gives... Then, I actually don't remember how much the one... Oh, first try on the fortune. It's 50-50. Whether you get the one that brings you straight to below, or the one that brings you to the treasure room. Alright, yeah, Nimbus 9 gives you 5
now.
XP, I think. This jerk, yet again. Back for revenge, so most likely, assuming I don't make mistakes, I'm gonna just do 59 super jumps on him to kill him.
Excellent. We're not gonna get to see the new thing that he adds to this fight. Yeah, for those who haven't played this game, the new thing that he adds into this fight is he'll like eat up your team members and then spit out clones of them, which is fun. And like to some extent they like replicate the abilities, like Peach can heal him and Mallow clone will like shoot electricity at you, stuff like that, and it just gives you another thing to deal with rather than just wailing on him. Why a dog can do that? I don't know, but
I think I did like too many, but it's fine.
And then he loses and he's just like, I'm going home, bye.
Time for dinner.
Imagine being hungry and then this guy jumps on you 60 times in a row.
Yeah, I'd go home at that point too.
Exactly. Yeah, so when he clones characters, they also give different EXP as well. So sometimes it can mess up the EXP right too if you mess up. On top of it being slow, like it loses about half a minute if you drop super jumps there. Because of the cloning, and then also needing to kill the clone and to finish off below as well.
There's that Culex fight, right?
Not today.
Fair.
Oh, that would have been another
Go
good donation. Yeah, sorry? You're saying?
I was gonna say, this is another thing that I feel like I'm like, okay, I'm at Monstro Town. That's the thing that I need to do so I can just go to the next location. You gotta talk to this lady and be like, because they're like, oh, well, I heard this lady was talking about having a cool star in Monstro Town. And then she's like, yeah, we got our star, it's upstairs. And then you go and talk to the star that just dances for you, and you're like, no, not the star I'm looking for.
It is a nice star, but
And then these guys are like, oh, we're 0.52 seconds late. Sorry for the delay, man. Yeah, these guys are kind of slow. Half a second late. Unbelievable.
Also, another character like that shows up, gets you up a cliff, and then is never seen again.
Yup. Yeah, they have their moment. Yeah, for casual playthroughs and randomizers, the Sky Troopas minigame is a really good way to farm frog points as well, because if you complete it in under, oh god, I forgot, what is it, like 12, under 12? It's either under 12 or under 11. You get 5 frog points each time, so it ends up being like the fastest way to farm frog points. But the regular speedrun, we don't need any more frog points, so you only have to play this ideally once. Because yeah, I need to get a sub 12 seconds for the Troopa pin, which is a really good accessory. So it's like, I guess with RTA strats, you usually get around like 9 to 10 seconds. Yeah, 1040. But if you're doing like IL like IL times, I forget what the time was. 7? I forget if it's 7 or 5 seconds. It's like, I've seen like crazy times work. I don't know. There's a bunch posted in the Discord, but I haven't kept up with people's IL times in a while, and haven't tried it on my own either. Please run! Aw, dang. Yeah, occasionally I get caught by this jerk.
Oh no.
I think my movement was a little too slow. But yeah, since Gino has a super suit, like, I definitely shouldn't die. But what is bad is that I probably gotta heal up. Yeah, I guess we'll do now. Yeah, just in case. For the first like 3 phases of this boss fight, I ideally would like to have Mario be alive. So, yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. I got that encounter and also had like 5th try to escape. Each 50% chance to run, so I was pretty unlucky too. But Gino should be fine without being at max health, so I didn't bother healing him. So yeah, I find Hurley gloves with Bowser that time. I often like time it. Which if you do, Mario won't do enough damage to kill that head. So with his regular attacks, so then you have to do like 7 super jumps, I think, on it.
I do love the Hurley gloves.
Same. I'm just like tossing Mario. Or if Mario's like status or something, then he throws like a miniature Mario instead. It's also a little bit funny to me. Okay, yeah, so the Pebble Blast, that's always scripted to happen at the start of the fight. Oh, that's not good. Should've been. So yeah, every time I attack him, he has a 50% chance to do a counter attack. And I just didn't block it with Gino at all. Completely missed the window. But it's fine, so as long as Gino didn't get hit or as long as I didn't like not block another physical on him, then it was fine. And yeah, Gino was hitting pretty high damage rolls with his double punch attacks, so I was able to kill him without having Bowser have to attack him one more time. Because yeah, the damage.
Block with a beanstalk, yeah. I don't see those very frequently anymore.
Yep. Oh, I got so lucky. The screen was since the screen wasn't scrolled up, I didn't know where that bird enemy was gonna be. Sometimes it can be right in your way, and as you're jumping across. So usually you want to try to like scroll the screen up a little so you can either see if he's off screen and you have a free path to go, or if he might kind of be in your way, because you know, getting into an encounter could be a disaster or waste a lot of time. But yeah, what I was saying about damage rolls is that damage rolls are variable. They have generally have higher variance with like stronger, when you have stronger weapons equipped. Your attacks do static damage if you don't have a weapon equipped, but obviously like your attack stat is lower without a weapon on it. But there are some cases where... Oh, sorry?
Go ahead.
I was
gonna
gonna say there's...
something proof.
Okay, I'll go first then. Yeah, like, there's some cases where we don't need to have a weapon equipped. Like, there's a few times where I might take it off with that out, and oh wait, no, since I don't have the rock candy for Axum Rangers, never mind. I'm gonna still have Hurley gloves on. Never mind. Anyways, go ahead.
I was gonna say it might not be the most impressive thing in the speed run, but to me, I've been most humbled by those getting up the vines.
Yeah, those are my nightmare. So, like, you talked about the 3D maze a couple times, but those vines, ugh.
Yeah, I was gonna say the best segment with the isometric graphics.
Yeah, it's actually difficult, like... Yeah, combination of, like, yeah, I've, like, practiced it quite a bit, but also, like... Yeah, like, casually, before I picked the speedrun, I also, like, had a really hard time with the vines. And then also, like, try to take that alternate path that has, like, the 4 chests. Like, some of those jumps are kind of tight, too. And also... Oh, sorry.
It reminds me of the Mario 64 star Mario Wings Over the Castle, where it's like the one place in the whole game where there are no shadows, and it always just makes my hands sweat trying to get it.
I completely forgot about that, but... Yep. Oh yeah, so got a lot done again, so...
It's even worse because, like, if you fail, it doesn't kill you, it just drops you outside of the castle, and you just have to climb all the way back up, and it's just, like, shameful.
Yep. I've also seen, like, 120 star speeders occasionally fall, like... Because they go for, like, optimization, like, trying to...
Yeah.
Barely, like... collect coins without, like, landing on the ground, and sometimes they'll, like, barely hit one of the clouds and then, like, slide off,
and then
or like
roll off the side. Yeah.
Yeah. Or they try to do like a speed kick and they accidentally do like a jump dive and dive all the way off. It's so funny, but that happens. But yeah, because you fall all the way outside the castle, it's like a it wastes so much time.
The walk of shame.
Oh my god, I was always like so on edge, like playing that casually too, like. I got 7 coins. I really don't want to fall off and redo all this and have to
yeah,
back
like
up.
You can fall on Rainbow Road, but whatever. I mean, at least it spits you right back out.
Exactly. Yeah, falling all the way outside the castle. Like, I like that there's such like high stakes for it. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, since there's a lot of downtime, still waiting on donations. And initially, if either of y'all want to read or want to let us know why we're doing this. I know we said it like an hour ago, but it's a good refresher.
The Starlight Children's Foundation exists to help make hospitals better places for kids to heal faster and not have as rough of a stay. Last year, they impacted more than 2.4 million kids and families at almost 600 hospitals across the U.S.
Oh shoot! I just saw the at in Discord. I don't know if I fixed fixed the issue or not.
I think that's probably the best you can do.
Yeah, I can make the timer smaller too, if anything.
I think that's got it.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that ping
that's
was
right.
like 45 minutes ago too. I didn't notice till now. Oh, what do you mean now? Oops.
I did really enjoy this statue Mario part.
Damn, I love the
It
music
always-
here too.
It always felt tougher than the Booster Curtains minigame for some reason.
Yeah, especially the first couple times, because like, for example, like right here, you might think that, like when he's shaking and he stops, you think that he might like try to peck you, and then if you jump there, then, you know that's one failed. And then anytime that he actually is going to try to peck you, then like jump too early while he's looking at you, he'll eat him, and then that's a fail. And then yeah, if you fail it twice, then you have to fight him. Whereas the Booster Tower minigame, it's after 3 fails, then you fight them. So you have, like,
Yeah,
fewer
the
chances.
thing that somebody pointed out recently that I saw on Twitter was that people are like, oh, well, how are you able to jump without him seeing? But when he like pulls his head back to peck, his like helmet falls over and covers his eyes.
Yep.
And I was just like, oh, that makes so much more sense.
Exactly.
But yeah, if
Yeah,
you're
I was
interested
wondering
in
about that
donating-
too at first. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, if people are interested in donating, they can go to donate.zeldathon.com.
Hey.
But anyways, yeah.
Forgot. I think I was thinking about something. Oh yeah, the movement here is kind of. I'm always like a bit nervous about it. Flower jar is unnecessary, but I will use it in Barrel Volcano just for 3 extra max FP. Oh no, heavy trooper.
Run!
We were talking
No.
about this earlier, so
Gonna get
Okay.
humbled by the Troopas.
third try. Yeah, you can barely like squeeze past the door through them without getting into an encounter. But my movement was very sloppy there, so so I touched him by accident. All right, so I got this big old egg. I gotta crack open. I'm gonna be attacking with after the egg hatches. I'm gonna be attacking with pretty much only Mario for the first 3 turns, because once we hit yeah, so Birdo's about to hatch, and then when you hit Birdo 3 times, then she'll what's it called? Start shooting like explosive eggs that you can't block, and there's some extra dialogue as a little active. So because of that, you ideally want to hit 3 times with Mario and hopefully kill with just the 3 hits. But since that second hit had a really low damage roll, probably won't get the 3-hit kill. So for Birdo's next turn, then yeah, it's gotta finish it off with Geno. Or you could also throw an item with Bowser if you have a good enough inventory. Either or. But yeah, the odds are pretty low for you to kill Birdo with just 3 attacks per period, so. Oh! Shoot. I gotta go all the way back up. So I tried doing a fan skip so you can like jump over that fan. It's pretty tight. It's like it's like a 3-pixel window. And, yeah, you have to like stand in a certain spot and then jump and press diagonal up and right all at once. But yeah, so the second attempt was a little better, but I landed on top of its head, so I still got the encounter, but it's not the worst. And then yeah, when I skipped that other heavy troopa just now, if you just hold right when you enter the room, then you pretty easily skip it. You hold right until you touch the torch on the side, and then you can just hold up and right, and you'll have like the perfect line to get in the door. What do you think it costs to hire Mario as your plumber? Ooh, do they ever like say a price in the movie?
I don't think so. Apparently it's low, so it's not gonna drain my wallet, but...
Good pun.
I feel like they might have hidden phone numbers in one of those movies as like an Easter egg that you could have probably called.
Wait, is that real? Or you
Or maybe
trolling?
I'm thinking of the show back in the day, the Super Mario Super Show.
Because that's crazy. I didn't know that either way. Oh, it could be from the show too, possibly. I used to watch the Super Show as a kid, but my memories are so vague of it though.
Yeah, I definitely remember Fridays was the Zelda episodes.
Yep. Excuse me, princess. Alright, so with this star, yeah, I also could skip that jerk Dodo. I missed the 2-frame jump off of his head for the swag, unfortunately, but it's okay. Alright, so coming up now's Valentina, and so to start off the fight, Dodo will carry off the little character in the party to do a 1v1. So that's why we have Bowser left there. So since I have, actually, let me check how many fire bombs I have when I get into the fight. If I have at least 2, then I'll probably just use it. If I have only 1 left, then I'll use that. I did freebie a fright bomb, so I'll probably just use that instead. But the fright bomb takes longer because you need to take out 400 HP from Dodo so that he'll run away. And since that's the trippa pin on, and the fire bomb will do 360. And then yeah, and then you just have to do like 1 untimed attack to finish him off. Because the fright bomb does 150 and causes fear status, so your regular attacks will do more damage afterwards. You know, you have to hit him more times, basically. So give a Geno boost on Mario, untimed boost because he doesn't need the defense buff while he has the super suit on. And, Valentina, she has a lot of variants in this fight since there's a ton of spells she can cast, or she can just do a regular physical attack where she just like raises her hand up. So ideally you want her to do the physical because it can save like, I don't know, upwards of like 7 seconds over most of the spells. Oh dang, Geno died already. So I was gonna try and see if I could do turn skip. So if you hit high enough damage rolls with everyone, then you can potentially skip Valentina's fourth attack. Oh, I half-time Bowser's attack, so I wouldn't have even had a chance at skipping the turn anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna attack one more time with Bowser, and then whether he's alive or not doesn't really matter after that. Oh, no physicals from Valentina. It's for her to do physical each time. Alright, there you go. But yeah, sometimes might get lucky in runs and she might just do like three like 3 physicals in the fight or something. Okay, so Bowser HP, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, and also good that Peach didn't level up there, because sometimes if you mess up and have like too much EXP, then if she levels up there, then I wouldn't be able to do the skill swap glitch coming up again to have her learn Geno Blast. Which will be coming up with the Barrel Volcano Star in a bit, after all this dialogue coming up. Shoot, I keep trying to get the the donate command to go, but I always pick the wrong times to do it. I'm assuming it's like during the bot cooldown.
I think it's because you're not a mod, maybe?
Oh,
Do we have
okay,
where
never mind.
VIPs can do it?
Oh, okay, so it's only mods. Never mind. So never mind. I was just doing it in vain. Nah, it's all good. So yeah, pretty much meeting Mallow's parents. Now he's been brought back. protected. I like that last that last part.
Or Duel of the King wants everybody's autograph.
Yep. It's like, autograph, please. Oh yeah, and Mario, he's like, he's just like, can you show me just a tiny jump, a tiny hop? And he does like the whole like jump and he like front flips and everything. Mario's definitely a show off. And yeah, you can get that chest with that visible platform there. But yeah, it just has a flower tab in there, so if I was actually behind on FP, then I probably would grab it, since it costs like maybe half a second to grab that. Alright, so supposed to be careful not to fall into the volcano, but I'm going in.
It was a very careful fall, though.
It was
I knew what I was
intentional, at least. We've been told to go here.
Exactly. Yeah, Mallow's parents. Yeah, I think the queen particularly said it. So. Alright, so swap. So same thing, I'm gonna move Geno, swap Geno and Peach around. And I'm gonna try to kill at least 8 enemies, because I want Mario to also hit level 15 before Zard Dragon. I think I might be short, but we'll see. So yeah, Peach learned Geno Blast, so you'll see some wacky sprite swaps later on when I actually use the move. Yeah, don't need any of those frog points. I'm kind of just skipping all of them. And yeah, yet another safety save just in case.
I realized I was gonna make a reference that we even talked in the setting that you wouldn't get. Because it's kind of like what you can do with the sphere grid in Final Fantasy X.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can go down other people's tracks, and I had that with Yuna picking up a bunch of black magic from Lulu's tree.
Oh, that's so cool.
And like it's great because I think her like ultimate weapon makes it where all spells are like 1 MP. So like you can have her be both your white mage and black mage, and like it's basically free casting spells.
That's insane. Wow. Yeah, once I get through F10, I might I might remember that. We'll see. Yeah, I've been meaning to play it, but I've been just slacking like crazy.
There's a lot of games to play, let's be honest.
It's true. Alright, so swap in party members. Okay. I think that was right. Okay, I'm gonna leave the room since I accidentally walked off into the lawn. Alright, there you go. Okay, I almost messed up. There. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so gotta check how many ice bombs I have left. Okay, 3.
I like that his feet have little eyes. They're very cute.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's like he's got little slippers.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you gotta keep your feet warm when you're a fire dragon in a volcano.
Oh my god. Cook them toes a little bit. At one moment, just trying to pull us for. Oh, that's actually kind of unlucky that the boulder missed out. Because he doesn't do that. He won't do that much damage right now, so kind of just wanted to let him die. So having to choose to defend wastes a bit more time each turn. Yeah, fortunately, Scream won't affect Mario since the Super Suit gives him immunity to statuses. And if that storm that he did, if it ended up hitting Mario, it would have oh shit, what did I do here? Okay, right. Yeah, if that storm had hit Mario, then I would have done 12 ultra jumps instead of those last 2 physical attacks to finish him off, just to not risk Mario dying on the last couple turns. So especially one level lower than normal too. Okay, finally scrolled towards my notes. Alright, should be good. Yeah, again, because I kind of got to do unfamiliar strats because of not having the rock candy from Knife Guy Great Guy. Alright, finally get the Axums. I know y'all have been waiting for them.
We love them.
I wish they had more, like, screen time in the game.
Yeah.
They make up for it by being unusually hard running casual.
Yep. I died multiple times, like, in my first, I guess my first couple playthroughs actually. Not even, like, just my very first one. So it's like, my memory from whenever I thought about it, when I played this as a kid, I felt like the Axum Rangers were around for so much longer than they were, but it's just because I lost the fight a few times, so... Because they just, like, stuck in my mind longer. Yeah, and I just love the dialogue in English.
So their ship is also, it looks like it kind of belongs to the same race, question mark, as the big sword that stabbed Bowser's castle.
Yeah, kind of, right? Like, it does look similar to Exor, I feel. What did I do here? Oh shoot! I was supposed to look at the notes. Whoops. Okay. I was about to wing it, and I'm like, wait, Mario's going first, not Bowser. That's a nice freebie, though. So that firebomb freebie, I can try to use it versus Smithy, I guess. Oh wow, that ice freebie is insanely lucky too. So yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the Axums are gonna get a chance to attack because of not having the rock candy. That's the main reason why this backup routing is slower than you. Don't keep your rock candy and keep at least one fire bomb or one ice bomb. So I hit everyone at least once with Ultra Jump. Wait, is green dead? Actually?
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Again, I'm like still thrown off by the route. Okay, yeah, I was supposed to hit everyone at least once, but I was like wasting more time by doing extra jumps because I thought I still had to hit green too. Whoops. Because yeah, each extra ultra jump you do loses about a second. So, you know, ideally you'd probably just hit them in like 5 jumps. Or 4 or 5 jumps. But yeah, I didn't even like pay attention to that green dime. It's funny. So yeah, at this point, I think it should just be attacked until I win. Because I don't think Mario took much damage. So I don't think anyone did. If he gets below 7 HP, then I would have to heal him if another Breaker Beam would be coming. But yeah, I think I'll have 36 HP from this, and then, but, I mean, he'll die in one more hit, so, or, like, the blade will die in one hit, so. Were they worried kids to play with axes too much? Good question. Oh, I forgot to issue flashing light. Oh my gosh. I'm assuming that's gonna be fixed in the remake as well. Cause yeah, if you're staring directly at the screen when Blade is exploding, that's it's pretty egregious, honestly. Well, yeah, I guess since I'm playing in English, so there is another RNG manipulation for yeah, for the 4 doors for Bowser's Keep. And I want to avoid getting battle doors, hence the reason for the RNG manipulation. But so if I were playing in Japanese, I would be starting the manipulation from inside Nimbus Land, but I don't know how to do the from Nimbus Land in English. So what I'm gonna do is fly to Bowser's Keep, and then gonna go to Mario's pad, and then save and reset and do the manip from there. It's like 16 seconds slower to do it, but it's also significantly easier to do the manip there. That's cool. Actually, I need to look at which. I haven't done the Mario's pad manip in a while, so I need to look at which doors I'm supposed to choose from that manip. Yeah, I'll look at it during the cutscene. Flying over to Bowser's Keep and all that. So yeah, now Mallow's old enough to take the bus, so let's take the bus.
I like this upcoming section of Bowser's Keep, and it reminds me a lot now of the game show end of Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah. Yeah, because of the lava everywhere, and then yeah, like I don't know,
different tiles you can jump on for different like trivia questions or action stuff.
Okay, one sec. I think I was about to sound like shit. Yeah, and to do like different challenges and not stuff like that.
Yeah, and some of them, if you do well, you like get extra lives, but otherwise it can kill you if you screw up.
Yep. Oh shoot! I can find where the record is. Alright, yeah, I had to like it's funny, it's like loading a whole nother like video and then or another tab, but then it also I don't know, it was like trying to autoplay some videos, so it was like eating up my RAM just now, so yeah, I had to go silent for a bit, but should be fine now. I went to Vista Hill, no! But yeah, sorry, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, it's fixed.
Okay, cool. I don't know if that affects the manip if I go to Vista Hill by accident like that, but we'll see. Worst case is if I failed the manip and get a battle door, I'll what's it called? So I'll just unequip all of my armor and stuff, and then just lose the fight, and then try a different door. Since normally when you game over, you get taken back to where you last saved, but in the battle rooms, if you lose, then you just end up right outside the door, and then you can just pick another door. So yeah, I have no idea if Vista Hill messed it up. So doors 3 and 6, from the notes I read, said that those are the battle doors, so you just gotta choose. Yeah, 1, 4, 5. So yeah, this platforming room I actually hate a lot, because sometimes I like jump in an awkward way that'll like barely not make it across the first platform. It's pretty janky. And then yeah, this part's pretty slow, so give me big chillin'. At the end, I'm gonna try and grab the Kara Cola, which I'm gonna use versus Smithy. If I freebied one, or the one I used versus Yardovich, if I ended up getting a freebie from that, then I would skip getting this, which would save like 3 seconds. And yeah, that royal syrup I'm just grabbing for extra safety. Like I shouldn't need it, but I don't know, in case I like mess up Smithy like really badly or something, then. And yeah, one of those chests on the bottom has a firebomb as well, which you could also get to use versus Smithy. But whoops! Oh my god! But yeah, since I got the freebie from versus Axum Rangers, then I'm not gonna grab that one. It's funny that I missed that. Oh my gosh! All right, we are good. So yeah, Dr. Topper quiz. It's funny, I might get questions wrong even while it's in English. We'll see though. I forget. I think it's that. So yeah, I need to get, what, 8 questions, correct? I actually forgot. I kind of guessed. Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, I lost this. So there's a bit of jank with that Wiggler question because how like the official art for Wigglers have like 8 legs, but then the correct answer in this quiz is 6. So I forgot if it was like backwards, like which was what in fact, and I was like, oh, so I just got wrecked. I think that was the last question I needed to answer to like get to, but yeah, I forgot. Oh, I actually forget what this guy was playing. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I got this wrong too. I don't know.
I think like that's my favorite side quest in this game is getting that kid to give you his Game Boy, and then you've got the little bullet hell game or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was Game Boy, not Virtual Boy when I answered that wrong. Oh my god. So yeah, this is a struggle, but it's fine, it's fine. It's blue! Oh my god. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I guess I really should have, practiced all this in, English. So, yeah, I guess to reference, Pidge again. So, she made a mobile app that has, stuff like the Dr. Topper quiz so that you can, like, practice it while you're on the go. And,
Oh, that's fun.
yeah, it's like Japanese and also English, so if you need to like learn the stuff from either language, and also the name of like items like in English and in Japanese as well. So yeah, so for people if they're like trying to learn to run in Japanese, it's also like extremely helpful too, like using that app. But yeah, so I should have probably use the app for the English part of this or something. Oh, that was the 3rd star, right? I keep skipping the questions by habit too, so I'm like not even reading the questions sometimes. All right, finally we're out of here. Oh, that's hilarious that happened, but it's okay. Alright, so counting the barrels, just guess out that it's 14, because, and when I mentioned that, charity event with the, professional voice actors, I was just, like, talking with them and, like, didn't count the barrels the first time, and I was like, wait. So, making sure that I don't make the same mistake. This is 43. Unless if I miscounted. Yeah, I think 43 is like kind of a rare one to get, if I recall correctly. Alright, so triathlon. So the answer sets are always the same, but yeah, they're just shuffled between these guys. Alright, so it's... Oh, whoops. So yeah, Mr. Kip, and then Goomba, then Bones, and then... Boo. So yeah, Boo's text would have been... I came in 3rd in swimming, which means last place for the triathlon. Oh, I got a battle door. Alright, so I did mess up the lip. So yeah, unfortunate, but yeah, so I'm just gonna lose the fight on purpose. And yeah, sometimes Bowser... Yeah, I was about to say. They get confused. They might
Just
attack.
slap this guy for 1 damage is so good.
Yep. Because yeah, it'd be faster to defend. Well, kind of. But then also, like, since you would take half damage from defending, like, that's why I just attacked instead. Alright, game over. So door 3 then. Alright. So yeah, I'm assuming that going to Vista Hill screwed up the RNG minute, so it's my fault. Whoops! Alright, it's fine. I made it. So grabbing this bottom chest, the firebomb. Also to use versus Smithy, potentially. Yeah. Oops. Ah! Oh, I didn't get the donkey skip. So you can kind of walk on the edge of that platform and go around Mr. Donkey Kong. No, it's another battle door. Oh yeah, when Mario's like on the edge of the platforms. And like, you know, regaining balance. The sound. So yeah, while we're having this downtime, just chilling, I'm like thinking about what I'm gonna eat. So hungry.
With some mushroom soup.
That is a possibility, actually. I do have some cans.
Oh, nice.
Alright, making sure not to say yes to this this minigame. I did that by accident last time, so I just left the turbo running. Alright, so this minigame, so whoever gets the 21st coin in the chest loses, so you want to try to end your turns on multiples of 5, so yeah, when you hit 10 and when you hit 15, then pretty much ensure that you'll win at that point. As long as you end on 15 particularly, then for sure win at that point. So you have to hit at least the chest at least once, and you can hit a max of 4 times. So ideally you want to hit as many times as you can with Mario, because you can jump and hit the chest faster than how long Dr. Topper takes per extra jump he might do. But it's just RNG at that point, so might like save or lose a small amount of time each time. Alright, and the animal scholar, so definitely a lot of people have like kids, like for their first time especially, will like have a hard time with that minigame.
Yeah, Peg Solitaire. I used to love those.
Yeah, I definitely struggled with it too as a kid. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I think I have everything on correctly. I hope. Where is the fright bomb? Okay, there it is. So yeah, Magic Koopa is susceptible to fear, so just use a fright bomb to reduce his damage and for you to deal more damage to him. So ideally, you want to kill him before his second turn, otherwise he'll summon something, which can waste a lot of time. Either it could be a gigantic bomb, which you want to just defend for 3 turns and let it explode on its own, because you can't really kill it otherwise. And then yeah, you can summon this like dragon and summon a clone of Jinx, which we won't see in the run. Because I'm not going to go to his dojo, unfortunately.
Sad.
Yeah, I think the only category that Jinx has fought is, or well, I guess there's most of the stuff, which is like a side category, and then low percent as well. He was, routed in. And then, yeah, I went in and out of the item menu up top, because it also sorts your items, since I picked up a bunch of stuff during some of those rooms. Like, some of the platforming rooms. And then, yeah, now I've got... Yeah, Boomer! So, probably gonna have a lot of downtime, since I'm gonna be doing about 49 super jumps on the second turn. And yeah, sometimes you can counter this shaker, which if you don't block it, it will instant kill the character. If he was gonna do it to Bowser, I would have just let him die, so I wouldn't have to defend it on this turn. And then yeah, I put on safety ring for Geno so that he's immune to instant KO, so I didn't need to block it either. Okay, I think that was the correct number. It might have been.
Nice.
As is 2100 HP, I think. Yeah, I get all the sad music. Oh wait, no, I think he has 3000 HP. I think I might have actually jumped a few too many times and lost count. It's fine. It's better to jump by, like, do too many jumps than too few, because if the enemy survives, then that just wastes way more time compared to losing like 40 frames per extra jump. So it's not a lot.
For all these super jumps, there is an ultimate weapon that you can get in Final Fantasy X, where you have to dodge lightning bolts 200 times in a row. And it is... it's not as frame perfect, thank goodness, but it is just as frustrating because there's no on-screen counter.
Oh my gosh. Is it also pretty...
I know in my first attempt, I wasn't sure if I had it, and I went and looked because there is a thing that will tell you, and I was like too short, so I had to do it all over again from the beginning.
That sucks. Oh my gosh. 200 of anything is a lot. It's a lot of time spent. This is so much time spent.
Yeah, it's something I've decided I'm just never gonna do.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, cheesed Exor with the Geno Whirl for 999 damage. Or 9999 damage, sorry. Yeah, it's like massively overkill, but yeah. He had to go. Yeah, technically the final
counter, it also doesn't stop you when you get to 200, so you never know for sure unless you
so it's not like this game.
Extremely good at counting along, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like this game where it caps at 100.
Right.
It's like technically like 101, but I don't know, the first jump doesn't count in this game.
Bowser's trying to leave our party because he got his castle back, but we're just like, it's not done yet, guy.
Yep.
He's like, my privacy.
What about my privacy? I just can't be pals with these creep.
There's a sword in my castle.
Yeah, so basically it's like, now that we defeated Exor, who crashed into Bowser's castle at the beginning, well, Bowser thinks it's just a done deal, but since Exor is the portal or like gateway for these monsters and weapons to come through to their world, then still need to defeat Smithy. So yeah, so pretty much what Gino was saying about it.
But we're getting to the end of the game, yeah?
Yep. Pretty much like a boss and mini boss gauntlet at this point. This would be safe. Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say we're getting the end, so if anybody wants to get a donation in this segment, now would be the time to do it. But we've got, I think it's Mario Party Top 100 segment coming up after this, so look forward to that as well.
That's sick, actually. Also, wow, I got perfect RNG for turn 1. It's crazy. Yeah, again with the time that I played with. Or wait, when I played in a different marathon, oh my god, I almost lost this fight.
What happened with it?
I'm short 1 rock candy. I must have not picked one up somewhere. It should be fine though. Especially because I have so many extra bicycle passes. Oh, he didn't die? Whoops. Alright, there you go. I think technically I was supposed to attack with Bowser there. I think that's the reason. I thought I wasn't supposed to, but I was wrong. But yeah, I got crazy lucky because like the bells, the dinglings can do like a bunch of different stuff, like either just those physical attacks. So double physical is what you want. You can do time is marching on, which advances the clock forward, which makes his attack pattern change depending on what time. So if it advances forward, then he won't do crystal or ice rock turn 1 and then recover on turn 2. So that. And then okay, trying for the wrong work. Oh, it didn't work. Right. Oh, I guess because I messed up the minute, and I was just keep doing it. Didn't work because of that. But what happened is I would have warped to the end of this room, which stayed like 7 seconds. And yeah, it's like a 3-pixel window to skip over, or a 3-frame window to skip over that machine-made Boyer. I almost always fail that jump to the grounds, but I got it. Okay, so yeah, I guess since I don't have rock candies especially, then I'm gonna do 37 super jumps on this guy. Yeah, it has 800 HP, so you do 813 with your super jumps. Alright, also getting my almost got. Also, because I might have to improv a little with missing a rock candy somewhere. I've never done that before, so I think it's because I didn't grab that last chest before I fought Magic Koopa. I thought the chest had Sonic symbols in it, but I must have grabbed the wrong chest due to messing up the menu. So.
Yeah, I think the Sonic symbols was in the first chest you got.
That's why. I was supposed to skip getting that, but I... Oops! Alright, should be fine either way. Oh wow, I half-timed that attack from Bowser, but fortunately it was still enough to kill him. So I did 148, I was like, oh shoot, instead of like 190 something. Yeah, so poison can't be blocked, so if he does another one to Mario, he's gonna die, which can be a run killer. Oh shoot, that's bad. Alright, might have to reset. Oh, never mind. I blocked that. At least. Alright, should kill. Did, what, 64 super jumps in total. But, yeah, since I dropped it at 15, I think, then, oh yeah, I guess other weird stuff. So the first jump that Mario hits, does as much damage as, 8 later super jumps. So if you drop it, then you add 8 to your counter when you're restarting super jumps. What am I supposed to do here? I actually forgot. Oh, I did that wrong, actually. Hold on. Oh, I'm supposed to give her the super suit, that's what it was. I knew I was supposed to swap something. Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Shoot. Using some Geno.
Hello, Pink Geno.
I love that with the skill swap. Cause yeah, some character sprites or character palettes get swapped around, but sometimes when you some spells that you skill swap, yeah, like the characters don't change. Like when Peach was using shockers, like she didn't change into Mallow. But yeah, it depends on the attack. This is a hard one. I just saw that you typed that in chat. Yeah, that jerk. Oh yeah, with the snake. So yeah, we killed the guy on the right, because depending on which one that you kill, Poker or Domino, the snake will have different stats, so Earthling is a more physical one that has less magic defense, so be able to just cheese them with super jumps, basically. If I killed the other guy, then the other snake combination called Mad Adder, like, they'll use spells a lot more, and his physical defense is weaker, but yeah, the spells kind of hurt a lot, and also they waste time too. The task, the task does Mad Adder because everything's manipulated, but RTA is generally slower to fight Mad Adder instead of Earthling. Yeah, poor Bowser. Buddy. Okay.
Like Bowser coming in to talk trash, and then he is not in this fight. He's just sending his friends out to do his fighting for him.
Yep, like a true king. Oh, that was a really low damage roll for Mario. So I was doing an attack with Gino to make up for the low damage. But yeah, the blue Shovel Knight guy here, he has 800 HP. I forgot his actual name. Oh, Mario was behind on EXP a bit because of the barrel volcano star. I was short one kill, so that makes sense. So he didn't hit level 60 before this fight. So that's why the damage was low. So you get the little haiku from Bowser. Alright, so occasionally in the run, sometimes when I'm in cutscenes, I will kind of like move off to a side. So there I went left a bit so that the camera would scroll up a little more. So, when you trigger the cutscene, then the camera will scroll slower compared to you like manually moving the camera. So the cutscene takes longer to start. I'm kind of just winging it at this point. Because of, again, since I didn't have that extra rock candy, then, normally you would do 39 super jumps there and then use the, use a rock candy there to kill all of them, but since I had to use an ice bomb instead, then, it does 90 less damage. I needed to do more, like a few more super jumps to make up for the damage, but I didn't know how many more, so I technically did too many super jumps, but again, better do too many than too few, because I could have lost 20 seconds if I messed that up. Okay, so depending on my inventory here, oh wait, I do have one rock candy. Oh, I lied. Oh, I might have gotten a drop from the machine-made yardage, actually. Okay, so I can do 3 ice bombs and 1 rock candy strat. So there's a bunch of notes. Oh wait, let's also throw an ice bomb at her too. There's a bunch of notes depending on like what your inventory is here. So. Oh, actually, so I'm gonna do the 4 ice bomb strat now since I freebied that ice bomb just now. Which is the, technically the optimal one. Okay, where's the ice bomb? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, when you freebie items, I think it like fills up, the slot of like whatever last item that you consume. Something like that, so sometimes like the freebie item can be like a weird spot. The inventory occasionally. But yeah, that was crazy freebie luck throughout this run. Alright, so gonna hit up Smithy next, so I'm trying to think. Assuming I don't like make major mistakes to lose the fight, then I forget exactly how long this takes, especially in English. I think it's maybe like 9 or 10 minutes roughly before the end. Well, 8 to 10, somewhere around there. So yeah, saving just in case if I happen to lose it. Okay, so yeah, just triple checking my notes and everything. Making sure not to make mistakes. Oh yeah, I forgot, this cutscene's kind of long, especially the, hitting that switch. Anyways, last chance to get donations in before this runs over. I'll probably be rambling a bit here and there during the fight. Oh, oops. Almost made a mistake. I thought I freebied the ice bomb again. Oops. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Slight error there. Alright, 72 super jumps. Oh, I dropped it. 50. It's fine. So, or I think it was 50. So what I'm gonna do is heal. Yeah, hope Gino doesn't die as well. Alright, unfortunate. Oh yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't mention how precise this is yet. We'll talk about that in a second. I think I did one extra jump, but it should be fine. Low health is a bit scary, I guess. Yeah. Wait, is Mario gonna die to this? Oh no, I like it. Yeah, I should just go to phase 2 for the fight. Even though the turn order is messed up, you ideally want to finish him off with Peach alive. Oh wait, I could have just used the pick-me-up to revive her and then use... Ah, well, okay, it's fine, whatever. Yeah, if you finish him off with Peach, then for whatever reason you end up going first at the start of this next part 2 of the fight, so you can get 3 attacks in for free. Get around like 900 damage. So final phase has 800 health. That's how long is the head. So the body doesn't share HP. But yeah, for super jumps, yeah, so the window starts very large, and then once you get to about 13 jumps, it shrinks down to a 3-frame window. So jumps 14 through 100 is 3 frames. 3 frames before you land. And the game's 60 FPS, so it's a 20th of a second each time. But it's a static rhythm, so that helps it to be manageable, at least. Okay, yeah. Heal up, I think. Love this song. Oh right, Peach is not boosted, so that's a whole problem. Oh my god, I keep dropping super jumps now. Alright, so definitely gonna be burning a lot of time throughout this fight. Alright, fortunately I got that boost on her, because she would have died otherwise. So. Also, a good thing I picked up all those extra syrups and stuff. And I also bought a maple syrup in Nimbus line on top of that. Oh, I got distracted. There was a John's life RNG, I guess. So there's like a fruit fly that just like flew right in my face, and I kind of like flinched to it. So I just dropped the super jump like ugh. It's pretty funny, but oh well. So he's gonna get Mage Head, which is really, really bad, actually. It has low physical defense, so like my attacks will hit pretty hard, but generally casting spells slow, and then also yeah, you might have strong spells like Dark Star. Agent of Chaos. Freaking bugs. So yeah, if this fight went well, what I would have done was, so you start the fight, you get three attacks in before Smithy's head changes to the tank head, which do about 900 damage. Then you want to do 100 super jumps. Hit with a shocker with Peach, which will be about 441, and then I would do probably around like 33 super jumps afterwards, and then hope that his head would transform into the treasure chest head, which is weak to fire damage. So it ends up being faster by using a bunch of fire spells afterwards. If you get the, if he actually transforms, which is a 50-50 whether he'll like change or not. Yeah, him also staying on Mage Head forever is also kind of a problem. Because he could have changed a while ago, but just isn't changing. But fine, should get through it as long as I keep healing and make sure that I block those bigger shots. Oh, that's wild. That is never changing. I think after 2 turns, it's like 50-50 each time for the transform. Yeah, he just never did it. Alright, so chest head is here. So yeah, Super Flame does a lot of damage, and I ideally would have thrown a firebomb at him next, but since I'm out of FP from all that healing when he stayed in Mage Head forever, then I wouldn't be able to do another Super Flame right now. That'll be 2 FP. Oh, also random side note, what's it called? Whenever I was using Shocker out, after I skill swapped Genoblast onto her, because the Shocker's on the second page, which is normally like you're not supposed to have spells on the second page, then oh, alright, that's game. Sweet.
Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, so yeah, what I was saying was that yeah, it uses the same FP as like whatever is the top spell on the first page. So since Peach's therapy uses 2 FP, then the Shocker uses 2 FP instead of 8 during the Smithy fight. But yeah, I was saying normally you just end the timer on the final text box, but I mean, if you want to move it on to the next run, we definitely can, because think of it a little bit. Well, sort of overestimate. Mostly because I'm playing in English. I lost like an extra 9 minutes, so I think I would have technically been underestimate without that, but it's fine. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. First off, keep donating, and secondly, yeah, if you'd like to shoot me a follow, I'm at Ryan_Ford522 on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and all that. So yeah, I do a lot of variety of gaming. Lately been grinding Super Metroid to try and improve on any percent. Probably gonna start doing a bit of Oracle of Seasons runs now that I've learned to run. I just need to practice it a bit, so for any percent. And yeah, other stuff, Donkey Kong Country, this game sometimes, and various others. But anyways, yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Hipster and Psycho, thanks a lot for also hosting and comment with me. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks for
Yeah,
having me.
thanks for having
Good
us.
times.
No, no problem, no problem. And yeah, I don't know, kind of ran out of things to say. Just I keep donating because
We'll
you know.
see you all over in Mario Party next.
Yeah,
Up
stay
next.
tuned for more side quest Waluigi's Arcade Heist.
Bye.